We call the Ling here on the desk. It's something that RQ really like to go for, and MPL Indonesia as well in the playoffs. That Ling, it always comes in the end, especially when you've already banned out the Hilda and there's no pick on the jungle in the first phase. That's something that RQ really like to rely on, and it seems like they're going to rely on Sutsujin again.
We'll see if he can pull it off. Again, the Kingdom up against the hometown villains. We jump into the Land of Dawn. It's game number 1, fighting to stay in that upper bracket. As we get through this, once again, we're going to take a look at how this is going to work. Whoa, Zorn.
Whoa, forced a flicker. Early.
Yeah, that's so early. I mean, not expecting him to take that many shots from the turret early on. He's going to have to go and reset from that, of course. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Zorn, you want to get back to base, man. Okay. He's going to learn his lesson here, unless Idok.
Wow.
Really delaying this, man.
You know what's not delayed, though? That's the M6 pass that you guys can still get to this day. Maybe if you get it today, it's a bit delayed, but you guys can still get it. There's so many more skins you can get. Purifier in, Rins! Able to lock them up. Smooth the flicker forward, gets first blood. Warlord, though, should be traded down, and it's Idok who trades it for RRQ. I think it's really chill. Vamos need to get that early lead to shut down whatever RRQ is planning.
All right, now, too, a little bit of poking happening here for this first turtle. It's going to be started up. There's the jump in, though.
AOG from Dyron over to Chibi. Sutsujin popping attempts to blade, and Chibi wins it. Severed soul already. Sutsujin picks up the kill. Rins picks him up. 2 Warlord to be caught on the bad spot. Edok walking forward, forcing the Crimson Beacon defensively. And RQ will still continue the chase in the bottom lane. Sword very low. Dyron almost getting it. Sutsujin wants to get this assassination, but will just choose to go for the camps in the jungle.
In here, too. Even with that, you know, that Way of the Dragon isn't available just yet, so maybe when Zorn does have that, they might try to make a play for this and try to get the 2 out of 2 for the Turtles, but right now it's just kind of zoned out by RQ. Warlord given the information, and Zorn is just around the corner. Smooth, too, might look for his own window to go in.
Way the Dragon over to Edok. That's going to be the knock-up from Warlord. Chibi walks up, gets stunned up. Chibi still wins out the retreat battle. They're trying to run away, but Skylar guns him down. Tempest ablaze from Sutsujin. That's Sonata over to Zorn, but he's still able to escape. Smooth in that bush, looking for more.
Oh, Smooth. He's going 1 versus 3-4 here. He does get away, though. Just barely, again, utilizing the ultimate to get out of that dodge. It's in position. Both junglers kind of just staying on that bottom side, clearing that out. And they'll rely on the roamers to start things up here. Smooth up on the front side.
Purify baited out.
Zorn
goes over to Kundo. Will be caught on the back spot. Way the Dragon, but it's only on towards Dyron, who has revitalized. Someone in the back line. Edok gets in. 3-man don't run Wolf King. Nets goes over to Zaman Force. Now Skylar trying to cut away. Skylar able to flicker up to safety, but Smooth goes in and finds the Raging Sandstorm. Sutsujin in the midst of it all. Tempest ablaze, running away. Nets trying to get the last synchro vision. Dyron getting slashed down, looking for the play, but Warlord claims the kill. And Team Vamos, they should be able to go 3 for 3 on the neutral objective.
Uno, dos, tres, vamos, vamos, vamos. They get 3 kills, they get 3 turtles. They win that fight. All in exchange for nothing there for RRQ HOSHI. So great switch of momentum. You know, just when you thought maybe they have the advantage with actually fighting, they had a minor lead, they had a couple items on both crucial heroes and lanes here, but it's Team Vamos. This is going to be an all-out team fight, man. This is what you expect for the First Lord to break out, with Team Vamos having a little bit of lead, but so far showing that their team fighting is going to be a little bit more troublesome for RRQ HOSHI to deal with. Lord started up, it's less than half health. They're gonna have to force the fight. Sutsujin joining the fight here.
Zorn taken out before the fight even starts. AOG stolen. Warlord goes in over to Edok. It's a flicker around. AOG Raging Sandstorm connecting over to Dyron. Chibi gonna win out the retreat battle. Tempest ablaze over to Smooth. That's a knock-up and the kill. Sutsujin picking it up. Skylar gunning them down slowly but surely. Chibi escaping, and they got the Lord. So, who won that trade? 2 for 1 special. Chibi.
Chibi in trouble. Is he going to be able to escape? Taking a couple shots from the Rhapsody, looking to clean up. Skylar, does he have enough rage to go in? Flickers in! And Skylar will get the kill.
The Rhapsody from Skylar.
Once again, and still it's RRQ HOSHI. They whittled down that gold lead, as small it was. Oh, Chibi.
It's 1v1. Tempest ablaze. Chibi sleep to escape. Sutsujin gets the solo kill assassination against 3 members that were corralling over.
That's finesse, man. You know, Chibi's been having a difficult time, is an understatement right now. 0-4, and now they're going to be holding on to the mid lane, but this is the pressure from RRQ now as they go and take the tier 2 in the mid, knowing that the being thrown at them and get the setup in their favor, because right now Lord is up. You can already see RRQ getting in position. Might force a fight. They know Sutsujin was up top.
Wave the dragon. Oh, that's an I'm offended. Skylar's able to flicker out to safety. Now it's going to be time to blaze over the nets. He should be slain. Sutsujin claiming the 2 blades. Meanwhile, on the back, Skylar dealing with them. Chibi still there. Warlord gets the shutdown on Sutsujin. It'll be a 3-4-1. RQ HOSHI will set their sights on their first neutral objective.
And you can still see both junglers. They might go in a 1v1 again, trying to maintain that wave in the bottom lane while the Lord meets up in the mid, charges on into the base turret. Edok.
Just with I'm offended. Oh, forcing the defensive raging sandstorm. Sutsujin. Top of the blaze over the nets. Could purify out Sutsujin, zoning them in the back as Skylar just guns them down. Chibi jumps in. Zorn, wave the dragon over to Dyron. Only the tank now caught as well. Dyron pops into the AOG, but it's not going to be in time. Deleted off of the Land of Dawn. 2 base turrets though for RRQ, and they'll be happy with it.
That's all they're going to get. Again, a lot of this back and forth, even utilizing.
Just coming down to, what is that, 10 seconds? Yeah, 10 seconds now, and that's when Sutsujin decides to actually go for it. So he'll have the purple buff for quite a while now. They actually pop in. Whoa, Dyron caught all alone. That's not a good move. He gets picked off. Edok goes in for the conceal. They try to go for something back there without Dyron. 38 seconds. Those are some long timers. Zorn. Pull back as well, but I'm offended. Another pull back. Zorn very low. Sky Piercer to take him down. Sutsujin stunned up. Time of the blaze. Still able to run away. Dodging away from it. Raging Sandstorm with the flicker. Oh, Sutsujin bites the immortality. Now Net's walking up. Synchro Vision. Last base gonna take him down. Warlord goes in. That's a stun and a shutdown for Chibi. Only Rin's left standing. Edok will be slain. That's a 4-for-2 trade.
And there's a win that Team Vamos needed in the team fight. They made it happen. Cutting going on from Sutsujin down on the bottom. They're going to rely on that 4-man defense for now while they try to manage that push in the bottom side. Team Vamos says they get prepped up and ready. Lord's going to go in.
Zorn taunted up. Not a kite. Oh, Edok gets it. I'm offended. Over to a lot of members. GB with the soul severed. Sutsujin recalling back to base. Jumps into the midst of it all. Now Terrence the Blades finding the kill. AOG to the back as well. Sutsujin getting the pick in the back line. That's a winner crown for Warlord. GB jumps in as well. That's even a mortality. GB claims the killing spree. He's running for his life. There's a minion wave up top. But RQ HOSHI wants to continue the chase. Dyron trying to find Smooth. He will be able to spot Smooth, and Smooth decides to actually sacrifice himself over pinning out the flicker from Skylar too.
Wow.
Dyron will have to buy enough time. We'll have to try to stop the recall from Smooth.
And Smooth is just going to roll on out, man.
It's Smooth.
It's Smooth with it. He's going to get back to base, and Chibi trying to just delay this push from the minion wave.
Immortality almost popped in. He don't want to go. That was a prediction onto the dash. Chibi low. Last shot. Rins is going for the kill. Chibi shut down by Skylar. Smooth, the only left member standing, goes to the Raging Sandstorm. Rins is able to space away, and Skylar gets the double. Nets and Zorn respawning back in the game.
They bought enough time for them. They should just clear this wave, but talk about effort from Smooth and Chibi to stay in the game 20+ minutes in. Great chance for them. They can still stay together. You know, they're, what, half a minute away from being up here. So is the Lord. So Team Vamos, based off that, will stay in the game as RQ HOSHI gets ready to go for the next objective here. They still want that bottom turret.
Mounting in another siege. Dyron going to the bottom lane. That's the mortality buy from Skylar as he goes over the gun down as well. Great AOG over the nets. He has to purify. Warlord gun down, taken out by Dyron. Purify from nets. He's going in for some damage. Skylar will be able to space away in time. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Zorn confident as a blaze. He will be taken out. RQ HOSHI with a wipeout and a game 1 win.
Great effort from Team Vamos, but it will not be enough to withstand the march in from the Kingdom. RQ HOSHI. This matchup now, it's match point for RQ HOSHI here against Team Vamos. We'll see if they can bring it to a game 3. It's been sweeps all around today so far. Mirko, I know you went through the draft. How you feeling about it?
I like it.
You like it?
I love the high-lows, the joy. I mean, it's just a mobile lineup, man.
Yeah.
For Vamos, they really need to start to lock people down from RQ HOSHI if they want to get the shutdown, or even the shreds from the carry, the Suyo, the executes. RQ have so many ways to just escape.
They do. We'll see if there's enough shredding to happen here from Team Vamos. Once again, we jump into Land of Dawn. Best of 3, match point. We're going to wait a little bit, and we'll break it down a little bit more. Again, kind of talking about the draft here, following up on what the panel said. You know, again, it's game number 2. It's match point right now for RQ HOSHI. we got things settled out, and I believe it is still, you know, one thing we were wondering is, was it going to be that vengeance on Dyron? It looks like it still is. We get a good close-up of the junglers, and there it is, right? We still have that vengeance, so things are still looking normal. Everything is as good as it should be. Now for RQ HOSHI, if they're looking to win the series and cap things out, it's a strong start, especially when Edok gets that level sent back, it looks like. Right now, Turtle, though, for the taking, as both get in position. Edok nearly there. Might actually get it before the fight breaks out, and could possibly go for a kick, but a Warlord also holding on to a Glorious Pathway. Oh,
great stun. Edok gonna be slain. Chibi claims first blood. Sutsujin walking up, Dyron popping Glorious Pathway. That's the AOG. Sutsujin electrifying beats. Now goes in for the Retribution. Chibi winning it again and slicing him down. That's a double as Rins disengages with the Crimson Beacon. Meanwhile, up top, we don't have a pause.
Okay, the Turtle. And now they find themselves here, Nets.
Oh, this might be a solo kill up top. Assassination, Sutsujin claims it. Solo kill up top. Skylar gonna shove the wave now. Nets should be on track to actually lose some minions there as it gets shoved in. Chibi, though, will stay.
Goldie that was building up. You can see that now kind of diminished. Still holding on a little bit, but this will be the interesting part. Oh!
Edok gonna be caught. Wait, the dragon still, though, sniped down by the arrow of Chibi. And now he is on a killing spree. 3-0, a level ahead of Sutsujin.
Good start, Ren, already. Team Famos should just really get this out. Oh, the top, though.
It's going to be a dive attempt. It seems a full dive. Nets slain again. Sutsujin claims the kill. How do they retreat? Warlord of the Crimson Beacon. That's AOG. Rin's able to flicker out. Skylar looking for the other angle. That's going to be the ejector to pull Sutsujin back. And Skylar will be able to escape with the help of Dyron, who rotates all the way from XP.
So it looks like RQ HOSHI wanted to go ahead and take a page out of Team Vamos' book and, you know, trade things out. Oh, here's the kick, though.
There you go. All the weakness points already used up as well. Skylar should be able to go and fly. That's the Inspire. Zorn taken down. Dyron walking up. Chibi going to be stunned down as well as Warlord goes in for the Terrify. Only connecting another one as the taunt won't connect to Rins. Now put the flancher flare. Chibi gets the 4th kill in the game. And now it's Dyron with a vengeance. Still, it'll be the Shred coming down for 4 members. And Nets will claim that kill.
That's the Shred that we were talking about. Feels a while ago, but we were talking about this carry and how this will work in the lineup for Team Vamos. And even then, again, Edok gonna wait patiently. Skylar just around the corner.
That's away the dragon. He was waiting for that. The immobilization will lock him down under the turret, and Edok takes the kill.
Well-timed play, but it's still Team Vamos holding on to a nice little lead. Warlord holding on to the Glorious Pathway, gonna get dragged in.
Purify already out. Glorious Pathway, no, Edok kicks him back to the fray right now, as that's gonna be a trade. Oh no, Smooth actually taunted the other side. Ejector over to Dyron, only tank now. Sutsujin walking forward, has the electrifying beats. As the Glorious Pathway placed down, Nets will take a bit of damage as they all, RRQ will just rotate towards the turtle.
Yeah.
Smooth walking up again.
Walking up again, Smooth. Chibi there, just around the corner too. They jump in, they're gonna have to fight for the turtle.
Skylar wants to go for the weakness points on the Zorn. Zorn with a good flicker out. Skylar still with the chases. Dyron gets taken out. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Now, it's all for the turtle. Chibi wins it out. Skylar to purify. Chibi shuts him down. Rins with a flicker forward. Nets slaying as well. Both of the gold laners falling down. It's a 3-for-2, but Vamos got the turtle again.
3 for 3 for Team Vamos in the objectives. And again, Chibi nearly just unkillable, it seems at this point. Look at the damage alone with the Soul Sever. He'll go ahead and now take the purple buff. They get the tier 1 in the mid lane. Right now, Team Vamos
Winter Crowns and Wind of Natures.
Yeah, that's going to be a play on part. Chibi already with a massive lead in kills and everything else. Look at that. So Soul Sever alone, he did get VOD, but now he has to deal with this.
Oh man, 3 members up top. Chibi with the juke. And that's going to be a taunt. Chibi still looking for the damage. Lantern Flare on him. Does he get away? Sutsujin! Oh! Will be slain! Chibi gets the godlike. Dyron with a vengeance. This is a failed attempt of a team fight so far. Chibi still alive, shooting the arrow down. The AOG will come down, and it will just be another member falling from the Kings of Kings. RQ HOSHI have gambled into a bigger deficit.
This looks like the focus here. The shields are going to go down here in the mid lane. Couple shots here from a distance. Glorious Pathway going to be set down just to help clear out the Lord a little bit more. We'll see what Team Vamos continues to take. Sutsujin will go ahead, cut down that wave. Might get caught out in a fight with Chibi here, depending on how this is played.
That's a 1v1. Chibi waiting for the abilities. Sutsujin dashing away. Now another reset as well. Oh, the damage from Chibi! That's a solo kill. Meanwhile, Skylar Skylar slain. Zorn will be traded back, but it's a worth it trade for Vamos. They're just gonna holla their way into the base.
That's 4 members down of the Kingdom. Next up, the Turret and Team Vamos. Are they gonna look to close out the game?
Looks like they will. One Cannon in the mid lane. Team Vamos will secure the Game 2 victory to equalize on the board.
And Team Vamos makes it happen in Game 2. A stark difference from their performance in Game 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a series on our hands. Took us a little bit longer to get through it, but hey, we're happy. We got a preview of the draft. Here's one last look. It's Game 3. This is what we wanted, especially now that we're here in the knockouts. Yeah. You know, it's down to 1 game. Is going to be Team Vamos here, of course, from Malaysia. The hometown villains, like they like to call them, or it's going to be the Kingdom. RQ HOSHI. We've just seen one of the fastest, or the fastest games in Game 2 that Team Vamos got a victory off of. This time around, we'll see how this all plays apart. Interesting lineups, you know. I know we had some similar reactions going through the draft as the panel. But yeah, I'm wondering if Susujin's going to have a better time in the jungle this time, because we know how fast Chibi got going. Whoa, from Edok, going to play a part in this fight. Chibi's going to jump in.
Oh, a lot of damage. Over to Rin, Susujin. Walk up as well. The ejector ready though. Electrifying beats from Susujin under the turret. Now a splash of damage from Warlord. They're going to trade back. Diamond rotating in. Oh, that's a hook. A flick around on the Purify. 2 big resources. Smooth from the top lane, rotates into the mid lane just to get a little bit more room for Warlord to clear it out. Skylar in the bottom lane now, on the Inspire in the 1v1. Nets has to respect this. Nets actually wants to move forward. It becomes an even trade in the bottom lane.
And we want to fight, you know, so
yes,
that's how that plays out. But this brings us now to the first turtle. RQ is going to go ahead and set things up. Smooth, dropping down the ultimate.
Good moves from Susujin. Retreat battle, Chibi again. Real world manipulation, Zorn going to be caught in it. The immobility field, Tyron picks. It's an Iron Hook and a bloody hunt from Edok.
What a hook!
All the way from downtown. That was max range.
That was on point. How do they kind of respond to this? Because, you know, Prodigy or not with this. Oh, hold on. Bottom lane.
The ejector to bring him back. Finally, he gets a taste of his own medicine. There you go. That's the pickoff game. And Team Vamos will be able to get a kill over. Rins dodging him from the stump. The real world manipulation will lock him down, though. But he will still be able to walk away. Chibi, a bit more damage with the arrow there. As Rins pops in the regeneration. And now Vamos with the control over the turtle.
All right, they're going to start it up. Again, they have an advantage with this one. They want to go 2 for 2. Holding it together. Zorn zoning out. They might force something out here.
RWM coming down. Retreat. No, it's Zorn this time who wins it out. Susujin with Jason AOG from Tyrant to take the kill. He tanks up a bit of the shots. Susujin's able to escape. Smooth running him down. Tyrant with a vengeance. Chasing Zorn down. Ejector ready. Zorn just walks away. And Smooth gets the double. RQ HOSHI just cannot get a turtle.
They can. That turtle. Positions already happening here, but Chibi will stay topside. Pushed in into that tier 1. There's a hook.
Iron Hook over to Zorn of Bloody Hunt as well. Skylar will be able to get all the tags, all the weakness points. Crossbow attack ready with the real world ablation. Oh, Warlord gets stuck with AOG. Susujin electrifying beats. Now it's Skylar dishing out damage. Susujin to fade away. Last hit doesn't get it. Skylar with a double.
Chibi
gets very low. Able to run away from that, but gets slowed down. Chibi needs one more hit, but he gets taunted by Tyron. Rins a few more shots of the Void Blast, but Chibi is able to walk away. 4 for 1 trade. Chibi. That's a dangerous game. Gets Rins with a flicker forward to take Chibi down. And Skylar gets the turret. Finally, Susujin will get a turtle.
It's one of those things where you're like, is this the right choice? No, it's not Chibi.
4th. So, yeah, that's a Fed 1-1 right now, man. Great moves from Zorn, though, to actually just space away from these hooks.
He's going to have to right now. He's also going to be the one front side alongside with Smooth. We'll see if they actually contest this. Susujin getting in position. It's being held here by Skylar. They could force the fight. A couple flickers available. That hook won't land, but they go in.
RWM already. Zoning Warlord in the back. Dyron popping a vengeance, but Nets will be able to deal with him. Zorn caught in the midst of it all. Skylar will be able to jump in. That's a bloody Chibi again with a retribution. But Susujin takes the killing spree over. Skylar's on the chase. Under the turret. Needs one more. It's a double for Susujin. But for some... Edok tries to go for the flicker play. Doesn't get it. It was together with Rins. It was a flicker slow, but it was not enough to take anyone down.
Man, he landed them earlier in the game, but these ones he won't be on point with unless he gets one here. They do hold the Lord. They take care of it quickly. RQ HOSHI, they lost the objective But they'll win that fight on exchange and really just kind of negate the push that
Just picks up the purple buff. They were trying to go for the retreat bait. No one was actually there, so I think they should be aware that the Suyo hasn't revealed himself in a while now. That's an iron hook over to Smooth, the Bloody Hunt as well. Oh, instant crossbow of Tang! He bought the winner crowd a bit too late. Sunsujin runs him down. A great angle to get the real world manipulation, and Skylar gets a double. RQ Hoshi, they take control of the game. He hasn't been landing the shots, but once he does, it looks like it might be game over.
might be game over here. They're going to work on the base turn to the bottom side, and they post up ready to end the game.
Warlord trying to divert the minion waves into the top lane. Throw the flicker backwards. The minion waves will be dealt with, but that's just one. There's another wave in the bottom lane. RQ looking for it. Warlord with a splash of damage. In the mid lane they go. Base turret going to be taken down slowly but surely. Warlord really low. Sunsujin looking for the angle. The iron hook will go and whip again. The glorious pathway from Smooth as he respawns back in the game. And RQ Hoshi will say, we are happy with turret number 3 in the mid lane. We will go to the Lord.
They'll go to the Lord. They'll secure them sitting into the mid lane. We'll see if they're able to defend against this.
He gets a taunt over to Chibi. Baits up the skill 1. That's an iron hook. And the crossbow tang ready. Skylar can wait out the winner crown. Eat up with a flicker out. Now crossbow tang to Smooth. Now to Warlord. Skylar's going crazy with a crossbow and tang. The immortality buy from Edok. Sunsujin buys the immortality as well. Now Nets free hitting. It's going to be Sunsujin to take the kill. That's a monster kill. Even with the shutdown, RRQ Hoshi will prevail 2-1.
And the kingdom rises, cutting down the hometown villains with a decisive strike. RQ sends Vamos to the lower bracket, proving their dominance once more.
A phenomenal performance from both these teams. RQ Hoshi came in swinging in game number 1. Game number 2.